Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back ranking all 5 movies in the CARNOSAUR franchise. So far in this new ranked series, Jason and I have ranked 2 franchises we also included in Franchise Frenzy. From time to time, though, we are also going to be ranking franchises we didn't include. This is one of those times. The CARNOSAUR films are basically Jurassic Park meets cheesy slasher. They're Roger Corman productions, so you know what to expect. Rest in peace to him, by the way. Few would probably have this franchise included among their favorites, but ultimately, these movies are just plain fun. As always, I'll be starting with my least favorite film in the franchise and working my way to my favorite. This is my personal opinion based on criteria such as nostalgia, rewatchability, and overall entertainment value. You don't have to agree, and you don't even have to understand. This is just my ranking. Also, please be sure to check out Jason's. His ranking may be different from mine. I do want to say it had been a long time since I had seen any of these films, and Jason and I were not expecting to enjoy them half as much as we did. This turned out to be a consistently good series of movies. We had a ton of fun watching them. Pure entertainment. And I used to love seeing all of the VHS tapes at the video store. Well, the first 4 anyway. Revisiting this franchise was a pleasant surprise. And so, here we go. This is CARNOSAUR Ranked. Coming in last place, I have CARNOSAUR 3, Primal Species. Now, I should mention I enjoy all 5 of these movies, but something had to be last. This one stars Scott Valentine and Stephen Lee from Dolls, so I like that. In Primal Species, we see the murderous Carnosaur take on the military. Like the others, it's a lot of fun, but it is my least favorite of the bunch. Oh, and by the way, as you can see, this here is my VHS release from New Horizons Home Video, because physical media matters. Also from New Horizons Home Video on VHS is Carnosaur 2, which I have in 4th place. This sequel stars John Savage, Cliff DeYoung, and Don Stroud. The best comparison for Carnosaur 2 is Jurassic Park meets Aliens. This one follows a group of scientists at a nuclear mining facility. There, they not only find dinosaur eggs, but dinosaur clones. Apparently, one killer T-Rex wasn't enough in the first Carnosaur movie. So Carnosaur 2 does what all sequels should do, and adds more. It's a really good follow-up, but it's still number 4. In 3rd place, I have Carnosaur 5, which is also known as Tyrannosaurus Rex and the Eden Formula. I am partial to the Tyrannosaurus Rex title, though. How cool is that? Tyrannosaurus Rex, or Carnosaur 5, was a Sci-Fi Channel made-for-TV sequel. This one has a crazy good cast, including Jeff Fahey, Tony Todd, and Dee Wallace, who at the time was still Dee Wallace Stone. This 5th movie in the franchise has the highest body counts out of all of them. The effects are what they are. This was Carnosaur on a television budget. But still, the kills are awesome. Tyrannosaurus Rex is just non-stop entertainment. And it's crazy to me how low this one is rated on IMDb. It turned out to be a lot better than Jason and I both expected. This, by the way, was a first-time watch for me. I had already seen the first 4 CARNOSAUR movies years ago. The action starts right away and never lets up. It's a blast. I strongly considered putting this at number 2, and I almost did it. But I have to go with the original CARNOSAUR in second place. This is where the franchise began. It stars Diane Ladd, Jennifer Runyon, Clint Howard. I love the small town setting and the atmosphere in this original. I even really like the look of the CARNOSAUR. This movie definitely feels like a slasher film. Only the killer is a T-Rex. The kills are really cool, and the ending is so mean-spirited. It's dark. For a movie that is so much fun throughout, the conclusion is unexpected. And the climax leading up to it is really good too. The original CARNOSAUR comes in at number 2. This VHS, again, is from New Horizons Home Video, which means my number 1 favorite movie in the CARNOSAUR franchise is Raptor, or CARNOSAUR 4. Raptor stars Eric Roberts and Corbin Burnson, and this one goes back to the roots of the original film. And by goes back, I mean literally. The opening scene of CARNOSAUR 4 is a scene that takes place about halfway through the first film. You might be left wondering, wait, did I put the wrong tape in the VCR? Or the wrong DVD in the DVD player? But no, this new Concord VHS does in fact contain Raptor. What this sequel does is show us everything we missed in the first film. In other words, the timeline of this one is the same as the first one. So while certain events were transpiring in CARNOSAUR, other events were happening in Raptor. I thought that was a really clever way to reuse some footage from the original movie, but also add a whole new story to it. Again, I love that small town setting and the atmosphere. Raptor probably feels the most like a slasher film out of the 5. And with this one being directed by Jim Wynorski, you can expect nudity. Full frontal. Surprisingly, it's the only CARNOSAUR film to feature nudity, despite the earlier films being Roger Corman productions. Raptor is tied with Tyrannosaurus Rex, by the way, when it comes to IMDb ratings. They're both the lowest scored. Figures that one of them is my 3rd place and the other is my number 1. What can I say? I find them extremely entertaining, especially Raptor. It's my favorite CARNOSAUR movie. So, there you have it, guys. My ranking of the CARNOSAUR franchise. What do you think? Have you seen these movies? If so, how would you rank them? Comment below and let me know. Of course, don't forget to watch Jason's video to see how he has CARNOSAUR Ranked. Which franchise will we rank next? Check back soon to find out. Until then, remember, physical media matters. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and be kind. Subscribe.